It's been a minute. Need someone to hold me close, deeper than I've ever known. Whose love is like a rodeo, knowing just how to take control. How are we all doing? Hi! Hi! I am sorry for leaving for so long. Listen, the line to get milk was crazy, okay? Jesus. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you. Holy shit! Renata, thank you for the 6 months. Hello, thank you for the 9 months. What are we calling the baby? Burlap, thank you for 46 months! Alice, thank you for the 3 months. Unique, thank you for the 2. Ace, what are we calling the baby? And Unique, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Hell yeah! Yeah, Twitch is changing a lot of stuff, so ads are being stupid. So keep that in mind. Macklemore? I have no idea who that person is. That is Ricky Martin. Hell yeah, it is. Like a bullet to your brain. And skin's the color mocha. Penguin, thank you for gifting us up to the community and to Gremlin specifically. 411, very close to 420. You do understand once 420 comes, you can never gift a sub again, right? 90! Alright, chat. It's been enough. Welcome back from the ads. It's time to start. Cuddling, head, kissing, horror movies, long night drives, getting ice cream, milkshakes. Join me. Now.
Government is the problem.
Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. We almost said Tuesday. What the fuck? Happy Monday. Hi. Hi. It's been a minute. How are we all doing? How are we all feeling? Are you enjoying yourself? How was your day? How was your weekend? What did you do? Did you have a good time? Did you have a lovely time? Did you have a bad time? Did your mom spank you on your ass? Tell me all about it. Pre-Tuesday. Yeah, it's actually pre-Tuesday. Weekend was fine, didn't do much. Yes, just yes. Like, just that's it. Only just, that's it. Just yes, and nothing more. That's fine. I'd rather you spank my mistress. Come over here then. My lap is so empty. Went to watch the Odyssey. How was it? I've heard both good and bad things about the Odyssey, which is interesting. Mostly missing you and watching TV. What do you do while I'm gone? Waiting for you to come back? Of course, don't worry, my old tricks are still here. We still have the squeaker and the clicker. They're all here, don't worry. Nothing's changed. Bork, Bork, wait, I'm a cat. It's a canon event. We can't interfere, okay? It's a canon event. Chad, first off, I missed you all, you pathetic little fucking losers. 2, how are you all doing? Not the canon event. We can't interfere with the canon event, okay? We can't do it. It's just how it is. We missed you more. Ah! You know what? Come kiss me about it and figure it out. We'll settle it in the bedroom. Totally wrestling, by the way. We just happen to be naked for no reason. Don't worry about it. Call me pathetic again. It's so hot. You're so fucking pathetic, aren't you? Look at your pathetic little fucking stupid fucking face. So stupid. So pathetic. So worthless. Can I go to the corner? Corner! Come here. Come here. God, it's... Whoa! What the fuck? All of the colors are wrong. Oh my god! What happened? Oh, how I hate everything. Oh my god. Thank you for the lyric. What was 161 days is now 3. You can keep your streak going by watching clips or VODs. I don't know if it's only me or maybe OBS fucked up or something, but like the colors look wrong. Chat, I'm gonna be annoying to myself. I'm gonna adjust the colors while live. I feel like the contrast is... No, is it the saturation? Oop. This is gonna be so stupid, but I'm gonna take my glasses off so I can see better. Holy... Oh my god, everything is so wrong! I swear to God, this is one of those things that like it only bothers me, and everybody else is gonna be like, nothing's changed. What are you doing? There we go. Boom. Perfect. it's such a small thing. But it's like, it bugs me when it's not right. You know what I mean? Because, like, listen, y'all get to stare at me for like a few hours like what? 12 hours a week, maybe? I have to stare at this 24 hours every day. So I see it. I see the tiny things. Okay? Mal, you're such a good bunny. I love how you're such a good dragon doll. Yes, thank you for the 25 stream streak. And then for the 7. Thank you. Boy, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you. No, 11. 12 months. Thank you. Hi. Hi. Chat. Oh. I'm gay. Okay. Hold up. Okay. So.
The
okay.
red. Green color blindness does not help me. But I'm 80% sure nothing changed when you said you changed something.
Okay. First off, I think I've proven, if you were in the server, I played a game called, let me find the exact title so I don't fuck this up. On this server, I played a game called How to Make an Atomic Bomb in Your Garden. In this game, there's a mini game where you have to, like, click on different shades of different colors. And, like... and, like, everyone was like, I don't see any difference. And I'm just like, beep, 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 beep. See, actually, this is a real thing, actually. On HRT, your color depth and actual color perception gets better. So you will notice tiny things when it comes to colors and things like that when you're on HRT for a while. And it's just like, now that's an actual thing. Yes. So if you don't know, cis women or people who are born female have deeper color receptors in their fucking eyeballs. So when you're on HRT, your color perception can get a little deeper, a little bit more crispier. So like certain colors might be a little extra bright or maybe a little bit more muted depending on, like, you know, yourself. And if you have different like color blindness, so like red, green, blue, purple, etc., whatever, yellow, green, it can get better. Not fix it, but it can get a little better. So like before, as an example, like so for the people who are on HRT, or if you don't know the meme, you know that meme that is like me pre-HRT and it's like the entire world is like gray and fucked up and whatever, and it's like me on HRT and everything's like a lot more colorful. That's actually a real thing because the world literally become more colorful because your color depth perception gets better. So when you hear people be like, oh, when I started HRT, things became so much brighter. Yeah, quite literally. It's like you turn up the saturation by like 2%, but it literally becomes a little brighter. Like before HRT, my setup, my like everything that you see right here was a lot brighter, a lot more colorful, things like that. I muted a lot of it because it became just a headache to look at after HRT. What about masculinizing HRT? As far as I'm aware, testosterone does not change your color perception in your eyeballs, but I don't think it should get worse or necessarily better. I think it just stays the same. As far as I'm aware. My expertise is in estrogen, so do not take my word for it. Google is your best friend, of course. So that's the best way I can like describe it.
Also regarding the Odyssey, most of the people I have seen
I
complain
forgot
about
that the
it
TTS
isn't
breathes
just
now.
complaining about black people existing and Elliot Page.
So the typical shit, as always. Thanks. Thanks. So life seems brighter when getting HRT? Yes, quite literally. E stands for Eye of the Tiger. But yeah, before HRT, I've never been colorblind or whatever, but funny enough, my red-green perception wasn't that good. And then when I went to get my eyeballs checked a while ago, it's gotten a lot better, which is interesting. So here we are. Anyway, the reason why I was saying I was gay, Chan, as some of you may know, or may not know, one of my favorite shows of all time is Hannibal. Which is, well, about Hannibal the Cannibal, who in this show is a psychiatrist who basically fucks with, plays with, toys with, and partially groom into becoming a killer, Will Graham. It's a very, very gay show. I love this show so much. But there's a new contender! Interview with a Vampire. This show is so gay. It's incredible. It has everything I like. Vampires and gay people. And that's the only thing I like in the world. It is not... Okay, so I started watching it just for the yaoi? No, yeah, the yaoi. What the fuck? I'm so used to saying Yuri. I started watching just for the gay, right? But then the writers wrote, and they wrote well. It's crazy. It is so well done and so psychologically fucked up on so many levels. It's incredible. Like, it's also, it is way more brutal than I thought it would be. Like, obviously, when it comes to like vampire media, something that pisses me off a lot is like every vampire like portrayal. Like, think of a vampire. Like, think of like, I don't know, Twilight as an example, right? These are human beings. These are supernatural beings who can quite literally lift a car and throw it into space if they wanted to. They could snap your neck with a pinky, right? So what pisses me off in vampire media is that like they're always portrayed way weaker than they should be, right? Not in this show. Hell nah. it is like, I wouldn't say it's as brutal as like Saw as an example, but it's very fucking brutal for a show that is not about brutality in any way, shape, or form. Like, there are people getting their fucking necks snapped, feet ripped off, throat cut out. Like, it's crazy. Like, and it has nothing to do with really the show other than the creators were like, we can just do this. It is genuinely, really amazing. Also, the plot twists are insane. I'm talking about an interview with a vampire. So, like, the notes I have on this show, what I didn't love about it, thank you so much. What I didn't love so much is it gets a little repetitive, okay? Like, and you might not love our main protagonist in the first show, which is Louis de Pointelac. So basically, TLDR, the show, basically, you have this guy named Louis. It's the early 1900s. He is a man of color and culture. He is a closeted gay guy who is a pimp, basically, right? And then this guy named Lestat, who's a vampire, for some reason just becomes like obsessed with Louis, right? And so he decides to look around him and then turn him into a vampire in a very crazy, again, weirdly brutal fashion. And he basically forces Louis to basically, in a gay way, the turning part is gay, but it's brutal first. Fluffy, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Raiders! My birthday's on the 30th. Happy early birthday! I hope you have a banger one on your... Wait, on the 30th. Oh, I don't stream that day. I stream the day after. Fuck. Also, for a second, thank you for 6 months. And so, Lestat turns Louis into a vampire, and now he basically has to, not that he wants to, but he has to leave his family. Lestat is very possessive, very obsessive. He wants Louis all to himself. He wants Louis to live like he does. Lestat is a very flamboyant, openly sexually ambiguous person. He sleeps with anyone and everyone, doesn't fucking care. He loves taking drugs, partying, eating people, drinking blood, the whole 9 yards, right? Where Louis is more like the kind of like reserved, like reading books, staying home. He refuses to drink blood at some point and only like drinks from animals. Things like that, right? Which is funny later. And it's basically
There is also that the Odyssey is a 3,000-year-old fantasy story. The moment someone brings
Absolute
up
vampire.
historical accuracy to ancient Greece, their opinion can be ignored. It's like arguing that The Lord of the Rings is bad because it's historically inaccurate to medieval Europe.
I agree. I think when it comes to movies and media in general, when it comes to like story, history, people talk about, they're like dead ass. I'm so serious about this. There are sometimes when history buffs get like their fucking ass hairs twirled and they see something based on real history and they're like, that's not how that happened. And people talk like they were there. It's crazy to me. So, anyway, there was the 94 interview with a vampire, but they toned the gay way down. Yeah, 100%. So, if you don't know Interview with a Vampire, it's based off a movie that was released in 94, 96-ish, as in 1994, which the show does talk about and touch upon. I do genuinely think if you want to watch the show, you don't need to at all, but you should watch the movie first, just because they do talk about it and they do reference a lot of the movie in the early parts of the show. And they do callbacks, and parts of the show they are, because the entire show is obviously like about an interview with a vampire, right? So a lot of it they don't show the old movie because it's new actors, new media, new companies, all that shit. But they do reference it and they do talk about it in detail. So it would be better to watch the movie first so you can see the things they are referencing and talking about. Because Into the Vampire, the movie, as in the 94 movie, is more of a kind of like standalone thing. It was just like released into the world and then like kind of like left alone. Where the show is a lot more psychologically deep. Every character becomes a lot more deeper. They start pushing each other, both of them mentally, into really figuring out like what really happened that first time they met. How did they truly meet, etc., etc. So I do think it's a lot more valuable to watch the movie before you watch the show. Hi, Raiders! Hi, Meryl. How was your stream? Did you have a good stream? Did you have a banger stream? Did you have a okay movie? What? Okay movie? Okay stream? Oblivion? Oh my god, I haven't played Oblivion in so long. Hi, goats! How was your day? Where can you watch this series? On different places and things. And stuff. And things. This is... like... in context to the characters, it makes sense. But this pisses me off. So... Interview with a Vampire follows for 2 seasons, right? It's 2 whole seasons. But if you Google it, it will say, oh, but
you
there
can
are
watch it on the
3
7
seasons.
seas.
True. But if you Google Interview with a Vampire, it says it has 3 seasons, and it does. Because, for some fuck-ass reason, they changed the name of the show from Interview with a Vampire to The Vampire Lestat, which makes sense for him as a character. Basically, you get his whole side of the story and you kind of get to see his new life, things like that. But I thought it was a really stupid ass fucking move to not just slam everything. You can change the name of the show. Literally, the first episodes start with them saying, on this show previously named Interview with a Vampire. So you could have just slapped it into all in one giant, 3 seasons and just like change the show or the name of the show midway through. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's the second book's title. I know, but I thought it was stupid anyway. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie. I binge watched that show in like a day and a half, 2 days, maybe. And genuinely, Interview with a, The Vampire Named Lestat has an incredible soundtrack. Like, it's so good. Hi, Onyx, welcome in. Into the Vampire Lestat would have worked. I actually really like that title a lot more than just The Vampire Lestat. Because on the very illegal site that I was watching it on, they only had on Into the Vampire the 2 seasons because, that makes sense. So I didn't know for like 2 days that there was a 3rd season until I just Googled it. And I was like, there is more? So this is why you don't rename things midway through. You just slap the same title on top of the new title or whatever, so people don't get fucking confused, and you can then slap everything into one fucking bar of the seasons. Ugh. Other good news for vampires. I'll be subjecting my tabletop crew to my Cruise of Shades campaign. Hello. Let's fucking go. I am also planning on replaying on stream Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I haven't done a playthrough of that game in 3.5 years. Whoa. God damn. Like, I've opened it and, like, fucked around a little bit, but, like, I haven't done, like, a proper full playthrough. Yep. Everyone knows that as soon as you mention VTMB, somebody will reinstall it. Are we playing Sly 2 again? No. That last Sly Cooper stream I did, that, like, it didn't, like, turn me off from Sly 2. It was just like, it's a lot of Sly 2 in one go. Like, I usually replay the Sly series, including Thieves of Time, which is not a good game, and the Jak and Daxter series once a year. But I, like, decided to replay Sly 2, like, all in one go on stream. We did it in, like, less than 10 hours. Plus all the bottles and all the treasures. Which was just, like, that's a lot of Sly Cooper in one day, okay? Like, that's a lot of Sly Cooper. So, Forsaken, you're such a good girl. And Kata, you're my beautiful little kitty. Nice. You're my beautiful little kitty as well. Nora, you're such a good boy. But, actually, before I get into that, let me do that proper. Onyx, you're such a good boy. Alright, chat. Tiny small serious time, just so people are aware why in the fuck I haven't been streaming, haven't been posting, haven't been around that much. For the people who are not in my server, who are not on Discord, because I don't really post updates like this, like, on all the social medias, which I probably should start doing. But if you do not know, my Discord is, like, where I post life updates, things that have happened, why I'm not streaming, things like that, the quickest, right away, usually. I don't really, because, like, I don't know, it's just, like, on other social media, I like to kind of keep it, like, lighthearted and fun and sexy, of course. But basically, the reason why I haven't been streaming so much and haven't been doing stuff and things, basically, if you don't know, my grandma and my aunt my grandma was sick, and she's been sick for many years. Also, why in the hell am I lagging? The fuck is this? Stop it. My grandma was diagnosed with dementia 4 years ago, and sadly, 2 weeks ago, passed away. And then it was the funeral, which, I talked a little bit about on stream. And the funeral happened. It was a funeral. And then 2 days later, one of my dogs, I have had 2 dogs. I had a dog named Vicky and my puppy, well, not a puppy anymore, but I call her a puppy, named Jackie. And Vicky, one day, literally, not one day, 2 days after the funeral, just, like, was howling and in pain and wouldn't calm down, wouldn't eat, etc. And took her to the vet, and they found, basically, many, many years ago, I found, like, a lump in her stomach, and took her to the vet, and they checked her out and said, like, basically, as far as we can feel, everything is fine. It just feels like a lump, but it's, it's moving, it's round edges, like, it's smooth. But we can x-ray her and biopsy it just to check, but that's going to cost $3,000. Mama didn't have $3,000 at the time, okay? So I was like, if you think everything's fine and everything's good, then I just can't pay for that. And so they were like, it doesn't seem like she's in pain. She's eating, she's running around, so nothing, like, it doesn't seem like there's going to be any problem. It was a problem, like, 4 years later. And basically, that thing popped and she was in a lot of pain. And they checked her out and everything. And sadly, I had to put her down. So that's why I haven't been around that much. It was literally back to back bullshit. Like in the span of literally 3 days. So that's why I haven't been around. But I'm back now. I'm okay. Well, sure. You need a death break. I have one more funeral this year, and then hopefully death can leave me the fuck alone. So we're back now, though. I don't know why, but 2026, the Grim Reaper really said, "Your turn." So, yeah. I hope so too. Yeah, me too. Goddamn. Virgil, congratulations on coming out. And you're such a
Can
good
we
girl.
have a fanfic reading of She the Eldritch sometime? Yuu.
Maybe. Sounds like a fun time. Yeah, I was talking to my mom after all this shit. And because she was like, "How are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm fucking not doing good." And we like just kind of sat and spoke about it and talked about it and stuff like that. And I was like, you know how like a lot of bullshit can happen, and then like hopefully something good happens after. The something good better be like some insane fucking shit, okay? Like, I'm ready for the other shoe to drop and to get $1 billion. Thanks. Like, that would be pretty fucking cool. But, seriously, I'm over it. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to let everyone know so everyone is, aware why in the fuck I haven't been around. But we're back now. We're here. Chilling, vibing. That's pretty much it. Maybe we'll do a white knuckle one. Who knows? I don't have any plans for stream today. I'm literally just like, chill, vibe. And that's it. I haven't gotten $1 billion. Is 20 enough? You know what? I'll take a kiss and a slap in the ass. I think I like that better. It does suck. I'm very sorry to hear that. I don't have money at all. I can give you my body. I'll take your soul. Say less. Damn you, bro. Damn you. Oh. Also, there is new Souls-likes that are out, but I don't know if I want to try to play it on stream because I feel like my PC will fucking explode. Hold up. Where is it? How much for a soul? 5 USD? I'm willing to pay you 3 forehead kisses. I had a dream about somebody being banned from the community. That's fucking crazy because I did have to ban someone in the community. Have you heard about the spiritual successor Underground to Heat Warp? Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait. Oh my fucking... Oh! I played the demo. Oh, but girl! Oh! That shit is fucking insane. Okay. Oh my god. It is crazy. It's so fucking cool. It's so good. Okay. Oh my god, it's so good. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. This, oh, is some fire ass shit. Look at this. It's a Need for Speed Underground 2 spiritual successor. It is a free demo out right now on Steam called Heat Warp. It's so fucking good. Look at this fucking game! Runs like butter too, baby. Oh, it's so good! Oh, it's so good. It is so good. I recommend this beyond a lot. Okay, it is so good, so beautiful, so sexy, so gorgeous. I have already played the demo to completion. Oof. Definitely go check it out if you haven't. Also, speaking of games that are coming out and have been out, Volume is finally out. If you do not remember Volume, which would make sense, there's a lot of you who have come here after my phase of Volume. Volume is a spiritual successor to Mirror's Edge, but brutalist version. It's literally just if Mirror's Edge was a brutalist style. That's it. It's literally just this. There's characters and stuff and things now. Interesting. That's Volume. Already have it. I haven't beaten it because I wanted to play it on stream with all of you. Well, I have technically beaten 2 of the first levels because that was the demo. But maybe we'll play some Volume today. It is the only thing I didn't love. So I really fucking love the first 2 levels because they're not super long, but they're fun to replay over and over again to get a better time, right? The newer levels are weirdly long and don't have that many shortcuts besides using glitches or like movement tech that like kind of glitches you through the map or whatever. Which I'm not like the biggest fan of because I would rather use my skill than like game-breaking glitches to get a better time, you know? Gears of War, fuck yeah. Oh, still want the spiritual successor to Midnight Club. I didn't actually love Midnight Club that much. It was not for me. I didn't like how it felt. Oh. I miss Underground 2 could open the hood and show off the lights and all. Yeah. More levels, more world records to beat. In Volume, I was, what was it, 48? Was it 48 or 42 in the world on the second map? In the first map, I was 12 in the world. And then on... No. What am I saying? On the first map, I was 49. And then on the second map, before I think Jacksepticeye played it. So like a lot of people started playing the demo. But I was number 3 in the world on the second map at some point. That was the highest I got. Hi, your notification worked. Any cats cooking here? I mean, there's a lot of cats around. Also, Jericho, thank you so much for the 5 months, for a resale for 5 months. God damn. I didn't realize, like, how long it's been since I streamed. So when I saw, like, how, like, the sub count had dropped that much, I was like, oh, there's gonna be so many resubs now. But yeah, maybe we'll do some Volume. God, I haven't played in so long. So maybe, what if I'm washed? What if I'm washed? What if I don't, what if I suck now? Oh my God. Oh my god, what will I do? Well, I say this, but I'm sure it's gonna come back to me. Chaotic, thank you so much for the follow. Not the follow. I mean, Chaotic, you're such a good puppy. I love you regardless of your volume speedrun stat. Listen, God, the more we talk about it, the more I want to like check out the new level stuff. Katrin, you're a beautiful little puppy. Also, we need to play more Die or Die. I'm very interested to see what happens when Cthulhu comes and
Hello, angelic
sucks our
underscore
ass.
sent the beers to the left. Condoms you find juiced on the floor.
Mad, you're such a good girl. What? It's like everyone following like right now. What is fucking happening? It's like I've been live for like an hour and suddenly everyone was just like, all right, time to fucking follow, go. Like I haven't been gone that long. It's been like what, a week-ish? Yeah, but a week. Not that crazy long. The clicker summons the new thirst. The new thirst for my teeth to sink into. Oh my god, speaking of my teeth to sink into, I saw the most peak thing ever. I forgot to post this. I completely fucking forgot. Oh my god. Well, that's fine. Thank you so much. Hold up, I need to find a peak.
How are you? Szycrotrans love.
Hi. I'm doing a lot better. Hold up, I need to show you this because it's so fucking peak. Fuck. Also, yeah. Oh my god, look at this. A lesbian vampire flag. It's pink. It's so peak. It's so peak. God, it's so good. This is the flag that's gonna be hanging in my room. Sai, flip a coin for me. Do I write a vampire fanfiction or do I draw a vampire comic? Ooh. You know what? Okay. Tails, you do the comic. Heads, you do the fanfiction. Comic it is, baby! Comic it is.
Hear me out fucking on top of the vampire lesbian flag.
Hey, yo, peak? Peak? Based? Hello? Time to make a lesbian werewolf flag? Yes! Right now. And then send it to me. Okay. Also. Now I got a luck in the draw. Well. Also. It is always so funny when bots try to raid the server. Also. There's some fan art I want to show off, and then I'm going to yell at you, chat. This art is made by, okay, it's anime_fan_art00 on Instagram. Look at this. Look how fucking peak this is. Look. Look how good this shit looks. It looks so fucking peak. It's so fucking baller. Smash. Smash. We actually have like more shit to show off actually. there's actually so much more fan art than I forgot about, so this is gonna take us a lot longer than I thought it was going to take.
Hello, Sariodradeva, the beer is to the left.
Condoms you find used on the floor. I also need people to change up their names, because now it's like two different Vals who have made fan art. Okay, first out, this is the anime fan who anime underscore fan art 00 on Instagram. Before we continue showing off cool fan art, if you make fan art, tag me and post it, because I don't always see it in DMs. Don't DM me fan art. Post it anyway. I have every social media. Post it and tag me in it so I get the notification. Okay? Again, by anime fan art 00 on Instagram. Baller. So good. I love the way it's drawn. Love the shading. Love everything about it. Very much like baller tattoo ideas. Second, not technically fan art, but this is Emily, who got collar with obviously yours truly's name. Baller, the tag, of course. This is by Brad. What if I was a marketable plushie? Chad, who wears it better? I love this story. It's so cute. It's so fucking. I want to squeeze myself. I want to just like. Ah! Super cute, super baller, super amazing. God, oh no, please. No, stop. This is made by Ace. We had a little thing, which will now be my new Fugi thing for collabs. It's so cute. I love it so much. This is made by Val with one A. Okay? In this server. Baller as always. Val always comes out with like incredible fucking amazing art. Also, it is wild to me how artists have like multiple art styles that they can just pull out whenever. It's kind of like me with voice training or whatever, where like I can drop my voice and be like, I told you we need more glitter. But this is like more skillful because it's completely different art styles. Super fucking crazy. She's pulling her artist out. Also made by Ace. Again, super cute, super amazing. I think this one is super fucking baller. I got so confused because one of the voices in my head is also named Val. Yeah. Okay. This is also made by somebody named Val with 2 A's in the server. We have Gremlin Me, which I fucking love, and again, really would work as a plushie. Interesting. And then we have you, Chad! Look at you! Which, again, would really work as like a little plushie, but I want to look exactly like this. It's you! Yeah, it's you. Yeah, it is. BRB rebranding to Val. Do not do this. I